How's it going? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tim Freeburg, and I'm the owner of Freeburg Promotions. And I want to give you a little bit about who I am, what we do, and what you can expect from things you're going to find on this channel. Quick vision of what I'm hoping to see and things that are driving me to chase my dream right now is I want to create kind of a fun experience around the education topics that most people are going to find boring or dry, specifically math. And try to bring some excitement to that. I want to bring excitement and energy while inspiring young people and old people, or young at heart, to want to learn, to change for the better. I want them to take on challenges because they have that self-confidence to know they can succeed. I want them to want to teach other people the things that I've kind of taught, some of these lessons I've brought. I want the world to change the way that they look at something new. I want them to be excited about change and see the possibilities and new challenges. And I want math to be fun. I've always been a math guy, love it, I think it's fun, and I want to bring that excitement around it. I want kids to choose math as an elective in high school and not skip it that senior year. I want young adults to understand money and budgets and how to handle credit and debt and taxes and things like that. I want young leaders to know what type of leader they are and how to work well with other types of leadership. I want them to see the strengths and understand their weaknesses, and I want them to understand the power of goal setting. And I want the world just to laugh and smile and sing and dance, have some fun. So that's kind of my vision and what I'm hoping to do here. A quick bit about me and my background so you can kind of see where I'm coming from. If you take a look at the Bureau of Labor Statistics right now from 2012, they're going to give you a stat about how many different jobs you're going to have between now and age 40. And they interviewed a bunch of the baby boomer groups, and on average, they've had 11.3 jobs. And if you look at that current population survey they've got attached, it's going to say that around 4.1 years is the average length on any given job. So you're going to have a lot of different jobs in your lifetime, especially if you look at that group in my age range, 25 to 34. That average is only 2.7 years per job, which is continuous employment with one employer. So let's look at my background and see how that kind of matches up and where I'm at. So come from a family with a lot of construction background. So while I was in college, summer job, had construction, worked for A-Pro Construction, did a lot of foundation lifting, kind of looked at that piece of it. While I was in college, I also did some kitchen staff work for one of the sororities. I was a bouncer at a bar once I was 21 at the Valhalla. I did some snowboard instructing up at Lookout Pass. And then once I finished, I graduated in economics and finance. And so after that, I took that in. I became a financial representative or Northwestern Mutual here in Seattle. I sold investments and insurance primarily with Series 7 license, life, disability, long-term care. Had all that training, did very well with it, was excited, but was missing coaching and things like that. So decided I was going to go back to school, get my teaching certificate. So on my way there, I ended up being a bouncer again, worked at the Parlor in Bellevue, so did a little more work there along with some busing and worked on their comedy, which was kind of fun. And then had a quick stint. I went and actually played professional indoor football. I'd played football at Washington State University and ended up playing some indoor football for $50 a week. That's chasing your dream. That was exciting. But it was a good experience. Learned some new teamwork skills, learned a lot about it myself. And grew again there. Then went, got my teaching cert, finished secondary mathematics, and taught full-time in a North Shore school district for 3 years, where my first year I actually got the Outstanding Educator Award, so that was really exciting and fun. And part of that, I think, just because my passion and what I bring, and I get a lot of online video, tech support, things like that. So I'm hoping to do a lot of those things with my YouTube channel here as well. I'll give you some videos to go back and reference and see things like that. I also did some ASB leadership stuff. I coached. I did football, basketball, volleyball, track, and things like that. So in the midst of all that, I continue to hear kind of that same story about chasing your passion, doing things that are, mean the most to you. And I love that light bulb moment of education. So I ended up deciding I was going to tutor full time, because my favorite part about teaching is that light bulb moment. I get it. Woo! And that's all it is in tutoring, is you sit down with kids that are struggled and they hate it and it's frustrating, and you get that moment where you finally understand it and you're so excited. So I love tutoring. So that's primarily what I do right now, is I tutor math. And I want to give some more videos online to help tutorial those and things like that. I also picked up some DJ work and emceeing while I was working at North Shore School District, and become really good at it and enjoyed it. So I DJ school events, weddings, corporate parties, things like that. So that's kind of my entertainment and side of that, in addition to the education. So, and then the other things I like doing is kind of that financial literacy stuff. I want people to understand money. That's where my finance and economics background comes in. And a lot of my coaching ties into the leadership development that I want to do. So first lesson I want to kind of throw out there, and one of the books I saw was follow your passion. Don't just work to make money. You want to be able to find that passion and enjoy your work, and don't long for that next vacation because you can't stand your current job. Just enjoy work, and it doesn't feel like work. That's always kind of nice. And the biggest thing that I've read about is, age really doesn't matter. You think you're too old. You've got life's experiences. You've got things that you've lived. You've got mistakes you've survived. You can teach those. You can bring that to your new adventure, to your passion, and make it successful. Build your dreams. See that passion through. One of the things I also heard is, if you don't make your dreams come true, someone else will pay you to make theirs come true. So go out, chase those dreams, find your passion. And if you're too young, I'm too young, I don't know what I'm doing, go start something, have fun. Maybe do a paper route, deliver pizzas, mow lawns, babysit. Maybe go teach a passion, whether it's dancing or a tutoring type of thing. But don't settle for that minimum wage all the time. It's barely gets by. So there's lots of opportunities out there. Go chase that dream, find what you're passionate about, and go have fun. So what can you expect out of my website and this YouTube channel? You're going to hopefully see a lot of financial literacy stuff. I want to talk about budgets, credits, loans, investing, retirement, homes, taxes, and just talk about basic money. Have kids kind of understand what's going on. And then I want to talk about leadership. I want to have motivational quotes. I want to see life experiences that I've had and stories I've read or been told, and share some of these life experiences with you. And how can you overcome them? How is leadership important? Communication, things like that. How can you tie in team building with everyday life? We're going to talk about math, hopefully. I'm going to give you some interesting world problems, some business math that I always enjoy. And maybe some requested problems. If you guys want to see specific things, shoot me a picture of a problem. I'll go through it and write it down so you've got that referenced. And then lastly, you might see some of my DJ stuff. A lot of what I mix is not my own music that I make. So if I make some of it, I'll do it. But I've got a lot of blends and mashes. But I don't own the rights to it, so I'm not going to blast it all over YouTube, since I don't actually own the rights to a lot of that music. But maybe you'll see some new music mixes, or maybe I'll even give some one-on-one tips on how I DJ and how you can go out and have some fun with it. So excited you guys are here. Please follow and enjoy the videos. Send comments, questions, things like that, and come visit my website at freeburgpromotions.com and like my Facebook page. Thanks, guys.